Hey traders from around the world, it's Jeremy Alexander Newsome with reallifetrading.com. Hope you're doing amazing and incredible. It is Wednesday, the 18th of September. For many of you, you are neck deep in the World Series of Day Trading competition on my team, and we are kicking butt. The SPY today, beautiful candle, all right, has some FOMC stuff. And bottom line, you got a lower shadow, you got increased volume, you got a lower wick, and here's the weekly chart. So the weekly chart, you got an inside candle, daily chart. It looks nice. So again, the trend is bullish to buy the dip opportunity, and that's pretty much all I have at this particular moment in time. Here's the Qs, same exact thing. Dow Jones, same exact thing. So, all right, it's to buy the dip market. Trend is bullish. We know that. And that's pretty much it. So we do have a lot of bullish swing trades out there. I got 20 cents away from getting stopped out on a PayPal buy the dip trade that I was looking to get into, well, that we got filled in on today. So pretty lucky. And I'll be increasing the stop on that today. But yeah, got pennies away from getting stopped out on PayPal bullish swing trade. We got a bullish swing trade on BZUN, and that looks really nice. I like the pressure building. I like the volume decline. That looks good. We're also in a bullish swing trade on Bristol Myers Squibb, ticker symbol BMY. A little bit of a bullish candle. Looks okay today. Also in a bullish swing trade on Blue Apron, APRN, getting in on some pullbacks. Also in a bullish swing trade on LK, and most likely going to get stopped out of that probably tomorrow, but we'll see. I should have sold yesterday. You had 4 white candles in a row, new high, you're in this gap. I knew we would pull back. I just didn't think we'd pull back quite this hard. Here's the long-term moving averages on an hourly chart, and we just retraced into those prices. So fingers crossed we get a little bit of a bounce on LK. I don't know. We will find out, but never know, I guess. Other swing trades we have going on. Let's see. We have quite a few right now. Maxar, ticker symbol MAXR. This one looks okay. A little bit of a lower shadow. Again, hangs out. 10 EMA coming up, so maybe Maxar will start popping and moving well at some point in time. And then we also have some bearish swing trades. Square, ticker symbol SQ. Thought about closing this one today. Still a little bit hesitant on this one. I don't know if it's going to really drop, but anyway, Square, lower candles, things look good. McDonald's, MCD, and some bearish positions on the McDonald's. I'm kicking myself a little bit for this one because I really should have exited this on Monday, I feel like, because now the 100 simple moving average is holding this thing up, and McDonald's has been extremely strong. You got a little bit of a double top right here. You got the gap down. So I was just really hoping that this one could go lower. And again, it still could, but probably doesn't. So McDonald's and Square might end up losing on those trades. And then Planet Fitness. This one is a bearish swing trade, which actually is holding up okay. Even in this bullish market right now, you made a lower low and lower high today. Bearish candle, looks like a rest after battle. All things look good there. The big winner of the day for most real-life traders was Roku. Roku was absolutely serendipitously splendid. Speaking of serendipity, let me bring you back all the way back to right here, September 10th, when I made a very bold, very specific prediction on Roku. You'll actually see me draw the Mr. Squiggles that we have here, and it is what made Roku just a perfect gap today. If you've been struggling on and trying to track down good gaps, this is it. This is probably the only thing you should have even had on your list. Inside, high wave, bullish candle yesterday, gap down. You gap down below like 4 days candles. You gap below those lows. You were below the 20. You trade into the 50 EMA. It just dropped like a stone. All time frames. 3-minute chart, 5-minute chart, 2-minute chart, 1-minute chart. This thing was an absolute brick in water all day long. So let me take you back in time really quick where I talked about Roku on September 10th. Pulling back. Speaking of finally pulling back, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this is an island reversal. 158.55. Ooh. whew, it's not an island reversal by the merest of margins. Merest, is that a word? So it's like a B plus because this gap is not perfectly double gap action. So we're talking it's not by like 20 cents. Guys, this is a nice reversal on Roku, and this is pretty much what we've all been waiting for. This is it. So you gapped up yesterday and just sold off drastically, which everyone and their mom knew that Roku was going to pull back at some point, right? No one here that I'm aware of went massively bullish on Roku up there. So it's a really nice little candle, some good volume. If Mr. Squiggles had a say-so in this one, I'd expect a nice amount of buying tomorrow and then something like this. I do expect Roku to go a little bit lower in the next few days because it needs to. I mean, come on. All right, give me a break. That was just ridiculous. We're talking 500% since December. 500. So that's Roku. Here's the 5-minute. Tracy, I knew you were just kidding. That is, someone did. That's the funny thing. She said, I bought 1,000 shares at 176.55, which is like the exact high. The crazy part is someone did. Someone out in the world did that. Obviously, this 5-minute chart is a great breakdown. And I mean, once these patterns over here took it out, that was a gorgeous little move. Michael said, could it gap down tomorrow? It could. It probably won't. It might gap down very, very small, but it'll probably have some buying. Roku, 100% goes lower than the low of today in the next 3 to 4 days. Sorry, 3 to 4 weeks. Without question. So from here, it's just going to be timing. Zero chance, in my opinion. I could be wrong, and Roku just does this and just it never sees this price again, but that sounds like a wager. What do you guys think? Michael said, sell the retest. I'm thinking, yeah, I think the same thing. You see? That's the kind of analysis that you get if you're ever in the afternoon swing trading room, and that's why a lot of people were able to take advantage of the drop today on Roku. My buddy Scott Isold has a 120 put sale on Roku, but that's still actually, $10 away, and also does not expire. Regular October expires October 11th. So the time is getting close, and that will be a very close opportunity to get put some shares. But again, if you get put shares at 120, this stock was at almost 180, 176.55 days ago, actually. So you definitely will be buying low, selling high on Roku if you got put some shares down there. All right. Anyway, that's pretty much it for me. I mean, that was the big gorgeous move. Nvidia did not work for an early morning day trade today, but again, I do like this as a swing level. My buddy Scott has some covered calls on Nvidia. CHWY chewed me up and spit me out a little bit today. I tried taking it bearish, and then I tried taking it bullish, and you can see it was just really choppy all day long. I did not get a chance to make, well, let me rephrase. I did have a chance to make some money on this trade. I was profitable both times, just wasn't as profitable as I was aiming for, and then I eventually lost on CHWY. So all is good, no stress about it. We'll see what happens with some swings and some trades tomorrow. But for those in the World Series competition, congratulations. Most people were messaging me. A lot of them played Roku because that was the gap of the day. So well done for everyone who played that. And otherwise, folks, I'll be back on Friday with a trade review, and I'm hoping that someone out there on my team for the World Series of Day Trading gets at me and lets me know a specific trade that you took so I can review that on Friday. All right, folks, you're amazing. I'll see you then, and until later, which is Friday, love life and trade it. Bye.